Aww. Welcome back to my channel. So basically I wanted to do a video on why I started making YouTube videos and like how I got into it and what made me get into it. I've always been into makeup in intermediate school, so when I was about like 12 or 13 I started getting into it. So then I developed an interest in skincare as well when I was like in year 13 at school. So when I was about 17, 18 I started getting into skincare as well, which is good. I knew I wanted to do something involving makeup, but I didn't necessarily want to be a makeup artist full-time or anything like that as a job. And when I was at school, in my last year of school, I got a job in the cosmetics industry working with a brand called ZA and a brand called Moisture Mist. So they're owned by Serryx0, and I basically was like a brand ambassador for the company. I used to just go around to different department stores in New Zealand and basically promote the brand and try to get sales with the product. But I also loved like the media side of things. I had this idea to start a YouTube channel. Originally, I actually made videos in my first year of uni. I made about 3 videos, but they were just kind of all over the place, and I was like moving houses a lot when I was studying in a different city, and I didn't have a proper filming space and I wasn't really consistent, and I basically just stopped after making 3 videos. The reason why I made the channel in the first place was because I've always wanted to kind of like have more motivation to kind of create like artistic makeup looks, or to like show people how I do my makeup, because when I worked in retail I would have people asking me like how I do my makeup all the time or whatever, or you know, it kind of gave me the opportunity to embrace that and like show other people how I do my makeup, or like my skincare tips or my makeup tips or anything like that. I decided to get back into YouTubing like a year ago properly, once I finished uni and I was working full-time, so I could afford to kind of, you know, have a hobby on the side. Set myself up for it. I bought a ring light, I bought a new camera. I didn't necessarily need those things, and you don't need those if you do want to start a YouTube channel. You just have to be consistent. So yeah, I mean, I've even been slacking this time around, but like it's a lot more consistent than I used to be, so it is a pro for me. And my investment in my ring light and my camera was definitely worthwhile, because I use it at least once a week for the camera, and the ring light I use every day if I'm doing my makeup, and I even use it on clients because I freelance now, so they both work hand in hand really well. Okay, so to start off, I have people asking me all the time like, how do you have the confidence to have a YouTube channel? And like the best advice I could give is basically just do it. Like there's a million things that you'll tell yourself that you shouldn't do, or like you shouldn't bother doing, or like if I make a YouTube video I'm gonna look stupid. You've got to do YouTube for yourself and have that mindset that like it's a hobby for yourself, and it's not something that you're doing to like get famous or whatever. Like if you do, then that's a pro, like that's a bonus, but you should never like have that intention to just go into it with the like idea that you're gonna get famous or you're gonna like get rich off YouTube or whatever. Like there are so many YouTubers out there now that the competition is like endless, and you've got to basically do what you're doing out of passion for like the art of makeup or whatever it is you're making videos about. I take at least 5 hours to edit a video, and I take about at least 2 hours to film it if I'm doing like a really intense makeup look. And if I rush it, I usually mess up the video or I mess up my makeup, and it's just not even worth it. If you're consistent with what you're doing, you're eventually gonna learn like how to be a lot more confident on camera and how to speak in front of a camera. And I think that's like one of the best things that I've gotten out of YouTube is I can like speak in front of a camera a lot better now, and it's also helped with my people skills a lot more. So in person, face to face, or meeting people I've never met before, I'm a lot more comfortable with that, and I'm a lot more outspoken, which is great. Another thing that I've loved from YouTube is the fact that it gives you like the outlet to speak on what you love, or to kind of portray your skills or what you're interested in or whatever. And also it's helped me a lot with social media because I promote things on Instagram, and essentially me promoting what I film on YouTube, on Instagram, has helped me with using Instagram as well, and understanding like analytics and understanding how people engage with like different photos and what people are interested in. So I mean, that's like another learning skill for me. I did like a media and comms degree, and then I did a journalism postgrad at uni, so I was always interested in like the communications and media and editing videos and stuff like that. So yeah, I mean, it was like the perfect combination of what I love, which is makeup and skincare and creating videos. So yeah, definitely if you're gonna create a channel, you've got to do it for yourself and do it for the right reasons. And you've got to be prepared to spend hours and hours editing videos and potentially getting like nothing out of it. Like you might get 5 views, and you've got to be comfortable with that and be happy with that, because at the end of the day, it is good that like you're still consistently making videos, even if you get like no views. Like at least it shows you're persistent for what you believe in. I made so many like other friends in my city or in the world that are just like passionate about makeup, or they found my video somehow, or I found their content and then we became friends because like we have that mutual connection and mutual interest with cosmetics and just creating. And even people that create videos, like it's just interesting to see how like you can get along with people you just met like a week ago a lot more than people you've known for a long time. You get better at developing your communication skills, you get better at editing skills. Basically it's helped me with like my career, it's helped me with what I do outside of YouTube. I work full-time and I edit videos after work when I film a video. And then I usually film a video during the weekend or sometimes on a weeknight like tonight. You basically just gotta stay consistent and know that like you've gotta be your own cheerleader. Like a love-hate relationship with the fact that I've gotta kind of be consistent with creating content. Like I feel really guilty when I don't make a video for a long time, or haven't edited, or haven't posted in a while. I feel like this like inner guilt that's like, film a video, but it's also like I don't want to force myself to film a video if I'm not feeling creative, or I don't have time, or I'm stressing out about other things. So life gets in the way, really. Like there's endless possibilities of what to make, but the factor is time. Like you've really got to make time for YouTube, and sometimes you just really cannot be bothered, or something else gets in the way, or you want to hang out with your friends, or you want to go out on the weekend, or like it's hard to stay consistent, but sometimes you've just gotta like try to force yourself to do it. So yeah, it's gotta be something that you're passionate about, and you've got to make it like a habit kind of. So I actually haven't had any negative like backlash on YouTube itself from people, you know, like hating on my makeup or whatever. I haven't had any negativity like that. I mean, I've had like people thumbs downing things, like whatever, but yeah, I have had people like in person like kind of laugh about it, or like they think it's funny, or they think like, oh, I'm like a weirdo for making videos. Like sure, maybe I am, but like what are you doing though? So yeah, that's what you gotta tell people, because like I guess some people don't take it seriously, or they think you're like making a fool out of yourself. A single person that has like complimented my channel or say they watch my videos, like it actually means so much to me, and I really appreciate it. It's actually the thing that drives me as well. I do have people that want to watch my videos, even if it's only like 4 people. Those 4 people watching my videos do drive me to keep making videos as well. So I guess you gotta build like that audience. And work towards building towards that audience, and not like expecting your friends to like your content or to support you, because people aren't going to support you just because they're your friend. I have people asking me all the time, like, how do you get the confidence to even start a YouTube channel? And really, like, I just went for it. Like, I don't really care. You just gotta do it, and like know that people might bag on you, or like think that you're not cool, or like you're a weirdo for making YouTube videos, but like you've got to be confident in your own skin. So yeah, really, you just gotta go for it. If you feel like you want to make a YouTube channel, just make it. Like, stop making excuses for not being able to, or I can't afford a camera, use your phone. I can't afford lighting, like film during the daytime next to a window. Like there's always an excuse to not do it. But as soon as you just start and stop making excuses, then you'll find that, you know, you're progressing, you're learning a lot more. I used to make up excuses for not being able to do things all the time, like, oh, you know, I'm not really feeling well today, or I'm in a bad mood, or whatever. Like, sometimes you've just got to push through and try. So, I mean, I support anybody wanting to make a YouTube channel. If you want to make a YouTube channel, go ahead, do it, but don't make a video and expect to like become famous from it. And like, if you want to make a YouTube, make it for the right reasons. Make it for yourself. Make it because you want to like portray something or show people things, or, you know, show your own personality through camera. I don't know, whatever it is, like, I support it, and I like seeing other people, you know, being comfortable in their own skin. Basically, I just wanted to say that I think you should make a YouTube channel. If you've got the idea to make a YouTube channel, then you should go ahead and just do it. If you don't really know what to make videos on, if you want to make videos on multiple things, then just do it. Like, just make multiple videos. You can have channels nowadays that have, like, you know, you can section off your videos into different categories. Like, stop making excuses for why you shouldn't make YouTube videos, or like putting yourself down, or saying you're not good enough, or like, you know, telling yourself that there's no point, because if it makes you happy, then there is a point. Okay, so now that I've rambled on about the pros and cons of YouTube, I'm actually going to show you what I use to film my videos, and like where I sit and all of that. So yeah, if you are interested in that, this is the rest. So I just wanted to show you what I actually use to film my videos. I've got a giant ring light here, which is perfectly sized, and it's on a tripod. This is the tripod, and I can actually take the ring light off of it, but it's like screwed on, so it's a bit of a mission. The camera usually sits like right here, but I'm obviously using it to film. And I can see myself through this mirror, which is basically like magnified on one side and then normal on the other. And then I've got this one as well, just in case, you know, I want some more angles. I could probably add another one in here just to be like real extra, but at the moment I don't have that. This is the Lumix GX850. It's a Panasonic camera, and I love this camera because it's a compact camera. So it's easy to carry around and transport for all that travel that I don't do. And it's just like light and portable in general. And it's also 4K. So the camera quality is pretty good. I don't actually use the 4K filming because it takes a lot of data, and you can't actually film very long videos. So what I like most about this camera is it's got like a flip screen, which not a lot of cameras actually have that I could find, and the ones that do are a bit more higher in price point. It's got pretty good photography and pretty good video, but the only downfall is, since it is compact, the battery does die really quickly. So I've got 2 batteries just for that. So I usually have both charged, and then I have like one as a backup, which is kind of annoying because when I'm filming, I usually have to like quickly take the battery out and then swap it. Yeah, so it is a bit of an investment. My ring light was, well, like $280 or something like that, but that was with the tripod as well. And then my camera was about $750 or so. So, you know, I was spending almost $1,000 on this equipment. So I had to ensure that I was gonna consistently use it, or at least try to constantly use it, so then I could justify it and I wouldn't feel bad about buying it, because, you know, I paid for this out of my own money and I saved to buy it, and I needed to be able to justify it. But yeah, that's basically my long conversation about editing videos and like what made me start YouTube and how I get through things, and like my confidence and how it's developed my skills in general, and yada yada. I hope you enjoyed watching this video, and if you did, please do like and subscribe, because it does help me out and I really appreciate the support. And if you are gonna make a YouTube channel, or if you're watching this and you just randomly found my channel and you're thinking about making a YouTube channel, then do it. I believe in you, and let me know so I can watch your channel. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Bye.